Hi guys, Ralph here. Right, I've got the second keyboard as near as damn it done. It's a little bit wet with the alcohol, but that'll dry off pretty quickly anyway. I'll show you that the second one has actually come out a lot worse with cleaning. And there's lines in the middle of it. It's just that all the paintwork is completely gone. So yeah, this is going to need a bit more thought behind this. The rust is almost gone, so it's not bad. But I'm quite happy with the first one, looking as it were. So we'll do the same with this one. I might use a different colour pen, maybe not go as purple as before, not more black. The bullet tip ones I used last time, a lot thicker, but did dry purple. And that's just disappearing, the first one. But yeah, this will be done. I'll put the keys back on this. Next time you see it, it'll be in the garage. So yeah, we'll cut to the garage. Right, we're back in the garage. Got the motherboards. The keyboards are done. I'm very satisfied with those. I've got a couple of little problems to do to try and solve. These batteries have to have been in here for a long time. I don't really intend on... I'm trying to think what the original mechanism... That must be a single... It is a single battery holder. Or maybe one that's been cut from something else and then married onto a double. And then wired in. It's the right way around, obviously. Positive, negative, yeah. But these batteries will not work. I'll guarantee you that. I'm not even going to bother taking them out. On that one, yeah, I'll have to completely unshrink wrap it and redo it. That's not even worth it. But luck would have it, absolute pure luck, the junk I've got in here, I've got two of these. So 4.5 volts. Unless I can find something pretty quickly. I don't know, it's a little bit rusted on there for some reason. But these connect onto that. I've actually got two of these anyway, connectors, so just wire them straight in. I'll use the original cables off of these, and then I'll marry them in. But at the minute I've also got to clean the motherboards and address why this pin here for the audio is bent. But I need to warm that up first before I do anything, because I'm terrified of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to put the BIOS back in. I don't know why she took this out. The same numbers as that one. Slightly different, but everything's kind of different. So I'll just line that in place, make sure it's all there okay, and then just push it home. Done. The other one I'm not sure of what. Oh, hello, something in there. Yay! Not entirely sure what that one is. There we go. Whether or not it's better than the one I just took out, I don't know. I'll keep that to one side for a bit. Right, as they look at present, I'm going to make a good and a bad out of both of the ones that I've got. Now the cases, I've got one with the top which has got scratches on the top, the bottom which I've lost most of the serial number. That'll be on the bad one. But I'm looking on these two side by side. This does look like it's probably the better of the two boards on aesthetics only. Might be absolutely knackered. And the back top of there's nice instead of that one being rusty. Might take that off and possibly paint it, to be honest. Needs a lot of cleaning on this. So I'll get on with this, see what I can do, and get back to you as soon as I can. Right, it's got a little bit of well-deserved heat into the garage finally. It's absolutely freezing, but clean the boards. This one is the better one of the two, as I can tell by that. Just appearance-wise, it looks better. So I don't have to do anything at all. I don't think I needed too much of anything on this. It looks really good. So what I want to do is bend that back into shape. So on with the heat gun. I just want to heat. No, I'm not going to kill it or anything. I just want to heat the metal, so I'm not going to rip it straight out.
I mean, ignore that number on there. That's not really what this thing is. I'm sure it's just cheap Chinese crap. So when I heat the metal instead of, so I might snap it with the edge of it. Let's just straighten it up. Oh, lovely and warm. Warm and all, I don't know which one's moving with it. Pliers on standby. It's quite warm. Don't want to move. There we go. Still bent to the outside. That I think's a bit better. Almost sure I could do again a phono plug, to be honest. I had one to hand. We could do. Oh, yeah. Very long though, unfortunately. Better. Use that to help lever this straight. Better. A lot better. So, cool that down again. Turn the heater off. So that's nice and straight. The rest of it looks fine. Oh, yeah, I'll wind my hands up. So what we need to do next on this is nothing really, I don't think. We need to start thinking and looking at these now, I think. So I'll get the batteries out, cut the cables, put them onto the end of the PP3, whatever battery terminal things they are, and get back to you in a sec. Right, done and done, and not a bad bit of shrink wrapping, I may say, on both of them. Right, they connect to that side on the PC, well, on the BBC, not the PC, and that side into these, the 4.5 volts. I actually had 3 of these, believe it or not, because one of the middle one was rusty. So I was actually going to start cleaning one of these up, but hello, what have I been doing there on that? I think I was trying to make 4 volts, well, 3 volts with that cutting, so that comes off. Yeah. So hang on a second, let me just cut this off. Ta-da! Look at that, seamless. So, what we're going to do, connect them to there, or there, shall we say. That gives me the 9 volts I need. Sorry, 9 volts is it? It's 4.5 volts that I need for the time being. I'll have a look into whether or not I can get something else, if there's any other alternative that they came out with back in the day to these. But if not, I'll just solder these straight, well, just glue these straight onto part where it's supposed to be. Actually, let's get one down. Right, this is the bad one out of 2, so I'm not fully fussed. So top off. That'll go in there somewhere. Oh, it's on the board though, isn't it? Right, so that goes, oh, it's on the bloody, yeah, because the original one went there, and I can't do that. So I want it to go there, but will the board be in the way then? I'll have to do that. Or maybe, if it can go out the way under here, let me get a board out and see what I can do. Right, board in place. Keyboard's not on there, but that does fit between it. Shame I can't. Actually, what it might go. It won't go between anything. Yeah, it looks like to go like that or something. If the other one was there, which is out of the way, fine, but I won't wedge in there, that's just silly. It's squashing batches together. It won't go that way, but I'm fine with that. I'll just glue it straight into the middle of there or something. That gives me straight back onto the board. Yeah, that's fine. It actually fit. So, right, I'm going to start reassembling, I think. I know the power supplies we haven't done yet, but we might as well crack on with these. So I'm going to do the bad one first, keep everything that I know is really good to one side. And then we'll get assembly started. I might even be able to get some of these tested. Right, let's get parts for this one. Yeah. Right, parts assembled. Let's see what we can do. Keyboard, both keyboards are really good, except this one just seems a little bit like it could have done with a strip down. A little bit sticky, but I think it's perfectly usable and fine. But the other one's absolutely stunning, so we'll put that to one side a second. Up here. So I do need to address. That feels like it's sticking through a little bit. Does it actually catch on anything? No, so there's no real point. There's plastic behind it, unless it's just for there, because you can stick your fingers through. Alright, kiddie fingers and stuff. Right, no problem. That I would have cracked on there anyway, so that's the only problem. So this will be part of the lid, which has vanished. Let's go down there for a minute. Right, let's solder this. Not solder this. Stick this back on the board. No. Right, if I remember right, there's one screw in the middle. And these, or is there just 4 on here? 4 there. Right. Four on there, right, okay, hold on. Cannot be anything holding this board down, honestly. So there with the screws going through the underside anyway. Hole there, hole there, hole there. Why is there holes there? There's absolutely no reason. I just realised something as well. Yeah, this is the good base. The bad board. So let's do a quick swap and I'll get assembly without being on video. You don't really need to see this. It's going to take a while. Right, we're all in. Speaker's already plugged in. Speaker's on. This is here, before anyone says anything, this is here for a reason. It's just to see if I've got everything in place. Now you have to try to pull that out to try and get it in anyway, but that's just there to see whether or not I've got the right screws in everywhere and that. Which I have, luckily. So all I need to do now with this is put it to one side and reassemble the other one. But after that I'll test these. So hold on 2 minutes. Okay, we're all back in and done, both of them now. I've got the second one, the bad one, exactly the same position with the batteries, keyboard in, motherboard fine, everything's looking okay. All that's left to do now, for the time being, is just re-lid them. There you go. Power supply's not in, but I need to test them. That will be the next job to do. But not yet, because I'm bloody freezing and this garage is just too cold. Oh, there's a gap there because of pegs. Pegs on the side are right pain in the bum. That's better, that fits well. I think it's all over engineered, to be honest, but yeah. So this is the good one, the bad one. Good, bad. Better of the two. So I'm going to put these away for the time being, get on with testing. Them pins there out. Come on. Yeah, and get on with testing the power supplies to make sure they work. Need to put a little bit of oil and spring on them, but that's fine. Done. Sorted. Anyway, happy times. We're all going really well. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, Patreon, yada yada, if you would like. Need some more Twitter followers if you don't mind. If not, then I'll see you next video. Bye bye.